welcome to Honolulu.
Off kilter, there we go. How about that? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday morning. Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday, correct? Morning, Brandon, Alan. See you both here. Keith, RSVP, Legalized Shem. Ann is here. RSVP. Kelvin's here this morning. Jolly Roger. Thought I saw H. Dot and Aspen here. Yeah, there they are. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. It is such a change from yesterday. As you can probably see from this shot, it is clear skies above me, 1% chance of rain, light winds right now, so I'm a happy plane spotter. I apologize for the sort of late start today. Everything was a little all over the place from yesterday because it was kind of rainy. I kind of tucked everything in where it needed to be, and I had to fix that this morning. Just scrambling around looking for stuff. Yes, Uncle Plain. It did rain overnight. I don't know about here at the airport, but at my house it did. Not a lot. Sprinkled a little. Just a light rain all night. Okay, I think I'm... Oh, I still have the ATC to put up. I knew I was missing something. Missing something. One thing that's good about when it's raining, though, is come on. There we go. There are these little flies in this parking lot that seem to stay away when it rains. They come out in force when it's not raining, so not the end of the world, I guess. All right, I think we're all good here. So our first plane in this morning is, our second plane in. We had a Southwest come in that I forgot to look where it was coming from. Is a Aloha air cargo coming in from Hilo. It'll be here in about a minute. What UPS Queen did I miss? Did I miss one? Oh well. I didn't even see one. Hello, James. Ah. There's positives to the weather, I guess. $850. Missed the UPS Queen. It's not 8:50. It's 7 in the morning. Did one land at 6:50? Is that? I don't know. I'm confused, Jolly Roger, because it is not 8:50. Is it 8:50 where you are? Oh, well. You can't see them all, I guess. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Warren G. I'll be in Atlanta in less than 3 months. We're going to do, we're going to the, we've been invited to be at the AvCon convention at the Delta Flight Museum. So we'll be in Atlanta. I believe it's the 4th. It is the 4th. First Saturday of the month. So less than, just over 2 months away. Why are you guys so quick? Just because UPS said they were going to. Everybody's all, oh, everybody's going to quit now. Nobody's. It all depends on dollars. UPS quit because of the crash. It all depends on dollars and if the FAA lets them go. Just settle down a little bit. It's don't kill my tri-jets yet, is what I'm trying to say. Settle down. Yep, it is. I can make it do it more too if you want. There. We're having an earthquake. Legalized Shemp, I'd love to see how they would get it over to Fort Island. No, they're not behaving. They're trying to take my tri-jet away. Hello, Black Cat. Well, I guess theoretically CFI on the fly they could, but there's a bunch of reasons why they won't. It's not a military plane. And it never was a military plane, and it will never be a military plane. So why would they bring it to the Pacific Aviation Museum? They have in the past, Uncle Plane Guy. In fact, there's one of them still here. No, yeah, Uncle Plane Guy, we got them all the time. The only thing I'm mad about that is they did a big, we would get them fairly regularly. But then they took one through here to go down to Australia, and they did a big, huge, oh, it's the last time the KC-10 will be in Australia tour. But they never mentioned it would be the last time it was here. Because when they left Australia, it went up through Alaska. It didn't come back here. Well, I guess legalized hemp. I don't know. Nobody asked me my opinion, so. Next one coming in is a 717. That one came in from Lihui, and we have one down at the end of the runway, turning onto the end of the runway. That one's heading off to Hilo. We have Air New Zealand coming up from the south. It's coming in from Auckland. It's a Dreamliner 9. Be here in about 5 minutes. It'll most likely head over to 8 left. Hello, Jonathan. Charlie Bravo. So this Air New Zealand, it drives me nuts every day. For like an hour, it looks like it's coming straight for 4 right, and then when it gets under Kapolei, it'll make a couple of dog legs and then head into 8 left. It does it every day, or not every day, but let's go back to the sun coming up then. Is the sun officially up yet? Oh, the sun's been up for a minute. So we just broke, sunrise today was 7:10, so we're at 7:11 right now. The sun has been up for a minute. Not that I've noticed, Brandon, but most of our flights in the morning from the mainland. Jeez, dude. Most of our flights in the morning from the mainland come from the West Coast, and the East Coast ones don't get until after 10 or 11 at the earliest. That's really annoying. I think that I'm not trying not to jinx it, but I think that Air New Zealand's coming in this way. Trying not to jinx it. You know, Larry, I think that's the last thing we need. No, it was this thing right here driving by. All right, so we do have Air New Zealand coming in on 4 right. It's a miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Herman. Good to see you. We have Darren Harwood, ZG750, joining us at the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Enjoy all the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the Hawaiian Islands. The seats in economy don't recline, but you're never really in the air long enough to notice. Brandon will be by with your pog drink soon. Thank you very much. Our good friend and maestro of the baby noises. Jonathan McD has sent 1 reverse ops membership. Thank you very much. It looks like the Doc Howie is the recipient of that, so please join me in thanking Jonathan McD, the baby wrangler, the haggis chaser, the baby wrangler. Miss Ed 3 is celebrating. Oh, it's coming back to us at the 717 Inter-Island Travel. Been with us for a month and now continues the journey. Thank you very much. Hog drinks all around. Oh, thanks, Darren. We got 22 months worth of pogs. I think that's 4 pogs there. Have yourself one, Brandon. But thank you very much, Brandon. 22 months of membership and a channel mod. Thank you. Pizza Friday Dawn. It's supposed to end tomorrow, but I don't know what tomorrow's gonna hold, because sometimes in the past on Sentry Aloha they've flown a normal thing on the last day. Sometimes it's a getaway day, sometimes it's a picture day. So we're just going to be here and find out. Hopefully we'll get a normal flight day today. Yeah, good friend CFI on the fly has sent 1 reverse ops membership. Thank you very much. WS Loan, it looks like this is the recipient, so please join me in thanking our good friend CFI on the fly. Next I'm going out should be a 717, it looks like, down there. It is. Heading off to Kailua Kona. "10 minutes, that's early." So yesterday I was a little bummed we didn't get a bunch of fighters, but I will. Did you guys see my story on Instagram, or my post on Instagram yesterday? I will never get tired of looking at that post. That made my week. That really did. That getting that clear audio of the I thought during the show yesterday. I thought he was cleared to flight level 50. He was actually cleared to flight level. That looks really pretty. Flight level 580. So that U2 yesterday was cleared for an unrestricted climb to 58,000 feet. So I snipped the audio from the ATC and I snipped my shaky handheld picture and I put it up on Instagram yesterday. You can check it out at your leisure. My Instagram is also reverse ops, no space. Next one coming down here will be an American Airlines. It'll be heading off to LA with the Extra X. Yes, 58,000 feet. That would not surprise me, CFI on the fly, because I've heard that they can go much higher, but I have no idea really. The Wikipedia just says 60. We have a moose on the loose. We need a squirrel now. Moose and squirrel. We don't have any squirrels here in Hawaii, though. No squirrels. We just have to settle with the moose. No squirrel. The American that's going next. Hawaiian moose crossing short sleeve shirt we have in our shop. So if you love the moose and you love Hawaii, you get your Hawaiian moose crossing shirt available now at birdtopshop.com. Oops, sorry about that. I muted myself when I coughed and I never unmuted it. Sorry. I haven't done that in a while. I used to do that every show. But I haven't done that in a while. So the ANA is making a super southerly dip here. I don't know what it's doing. I would, if it goes 4 right, I'm just going to end the show and just go home, and because it won't get any better than that. Yeah, I mumbled on something about a t-shirt and my shop and all that. So, nothing super exciting. I was just telling you to get your Moose Crossing shirt at reverseopsshop.com. You know, if this friggin' turtle goes 4 right, holy cow. I think I see it out there. Hold on, let's see if we can see it. Let's it is over the reflective side. There it is.
F-22 for Honolulu Tower, wing palm, runway 48, clear to land. Runway 48, clear to land, 141. Wing call. You gotta park there. F-22 on time, South Main, over Juliet.
All right, pack it up. Time to go home. Can't get much better than that. I haven't seen back a couple of years ago, 8 left was closed. The entire runway was closed for a very long time. And they would bring in the super heavies on 4 right quite a bit. But I haven't seen them do that in a while. I don't know what's going on 8 left over there, but I approve. You might be seeing that on Instagram later. Boy, if they send all the heavies in 4 right, I might have to call in sick today. Well, Mark, I don't want to count my turtles before they're hatched. It looks like we're going to get more heavies. There's a Hawaiian coming in from Tokyo heading down this way, too. We have a couple of 717s that are going to line up for departure. I want to watch that. I'm actually going to watch it again. I'm backing up my own stream here. Wow. Yeah, I'll do what I can, Kelvin. Can we park the planes that are in there at your house? I'm sure they'd be okay with that. Now, if you're ever out here local, or on vacation, or you're local, there are some side streets off Lagoon Drive where you can get right up close to 4 right. They're not great for live streaming because you can only see 4 right, basically. But if you I have some pictures of the Honu's landing where I was up against the fence on one of those side streets, and you're very close. And it's a really pretty shot because you get the tower behind the Honu touching down. What's today's date? The 27th. There's some stuff on the NOTAMs for 8 left, but it's all Greek to me. Four right is 9,002 feet. Oh, cool. I'll have to go back and look at that.
Almost out, for 8680 with you, visual 4 right. For 914, kind of torch. 8680 almost out, wind storm, only 4 right to land, that both is going to meet crossing. 4 right, clear land at 3680. Let's get 864, heavy left at the end, cross, some way forward left in contact ground, 3 for. We're going to Charlie 3.
Alright, so there's a Japan Air lining up for that.
That's the runway, cross 4 left, for left,
Love to see that Atlas come in 4 right. It's usually 4 right they use for the heavies before 7 a.m. because it keeps them out. It keeps them out over the ocean instead of being over the neighborhoods to our west.
Center 74 heavy hold tower, test pyramid is downwind for the parallel runway, wind calm, runway 4 right to land altitude, traffic, sky 42 miles.
Hello, Shelly.
Center 74 heading apron, runway 4 right to north.
Alright, so we're waiting on the Japan airline to get a little bit closer. There's a FedEx feeder in front of it, but we'll wait for the Japan Air to get a little closer. We have a couple of these to get back to. Our good friend Martin over in Germany. Aloha from Marburg. I have a nice Marburg magnet on my fridge, thanks to Martin. Amazing stream. Give me more F-22s. Well, hopefully we'll get some today. But thank you for being a 330 member for 24 months. That's huge. Thank you, Martin.
Turn right at Delta. Thank you, Charlie. Watercraft. Hey, right on Delta.
So Donna and the Caker cat. I hope I'm getting that. Probably getting that really long. When YouTube swinches all the words together, my dyslexia goes crazy. But thank you very much for the £1 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being a channel member as well. And our good friend Reno to Heathrow has gifted a reverse Oscar membership. I saw that he was going to get into a meeting, so hopefully he's still here. But thank you very much. Let's see who got that. Looks like Sharon got that. So please join me in thanking them. Hopefully their meeting goes well.
Traffic lane across your lane.
WS Loan, I hope that'll be right at the end of our show, about 2 hours from now. So hopefully it just squeaks in the end.
784, head turn left at the end, cross 4 left, contact ground.
I did, Keith. I had a cinnamon roll Pop-Tart yesterday.
3540 wind call, runway 8 left echo, clear for takeoff. 8 left echo, clear for takeoff, 3540.
They're sending stuff out on 8 left at Echo, so small planes. There is something about a taxiway. I wonder if there's a taxiway on the approach end that's not working. Need to study up on how to read NOTAMs better. I'm not very good at it. Usually what I do is I take the NOTAM I'm not sure about and I paste it into an AI program and see what it tells me. Oh, thanks, Henry. German Monsters dropped that in the chat.
After landing, full short of runway 8 left, traffic cross downhill. Left short of 8 left, 8 left, 4 left, 737.
Yeah. I would imagine East Florida. I would imagine it's probably for spacing. The next one coming in here is a 717. It is coming in from Lehue. Alright, sorry, I had to turn the volume down. There's some music playing behind me, so if you're having trouble hearing, it's not your fault this time, it's my fault. Oh, we have a tanker lit up on Hickam. We also have a 330 heading off to LA with the Extra X heading down here. Why do people feel the need to let everyone else hear their music? I hate that. Hello, Centex. There's nothing I can do about it, Ian. I can either mute the whole stream and you won't hear anything, or...
All aircraft, Honolulu destination, Alpha is current altimeter 3004, wind is calm. Number 501. 5
The guy finally left. That'll be something I'll have to deal with later. That's gonna suck.
East 10, heavy contact approach.
Well, yeah. That's what the big symbol in the corner of the screen was for, Rainbow Love.
Heavy from my 8 right on the point, step over floor. On the way here, right, for 8 1 heavy, it is information Alpha. Working on Alpha for 8 1 place. Local 42, turn left, Echo plus 4 left, and east left, then contact ground. That's on Echo cross 4 left, 8 left, with ground on this end, 4 4. Yeah, tower, Brewery, one flight request, full short of 8 right, so we're cleared for takeoff this flight. Anyone heavy, roger, full short of 8 right? Full short of 8 right, Brewery, 1 heavy. Nine long landing approved. Long landing approved, 35-9. Alpha, Honolulu south, direct base, 1 left, wind 620, 3 will make 1 left, 3 left.
So this one requested to hold short for a bit. There's another one right behind it. See, I didn't get a good shot of the tail of this one yesterday, or the other day.
Let's be in Alpha Whiskey Bar Potter Ground. One heavy flight, wind 320 tree, runway 8 right, let's take off. We're takeoff 8 right for A1 heavy flight. Tower Alaska 1017, with you visual 4 right. 1017, hello tower, traffic, sky off, left base, runway 4 left, wind 320 tree, runway 4 right, to the west. Wind 3 land, 4 right, Alaska 1017. United 373, hold tower, cross the left edge of it. Okay, let's do it. 61903, turn right at Delta, taxi telling the Fox monitor go. Delta, taxi telling the
Little minimal clearance takeoff there. Looked like a wing wave to me. But it's probably waving at his girlfriend somewhere. Next one in will be Hawaiian. It'll be a 717 coming in from Kailua Kona. After that, we'll have the Atlas Air coming in. Oh, hello, Fred. Good to see you.
We're taking Alpha, make the 180 there, back taxi to Delta, hold short of runway 4 right, landing traffic.
Yeah, hello, Ehim. Good to see you. United 373, runway 8 right, flat of late, traffic will overfly. Alpha approximately 4 right at Delta, taxi telling the Fox monitor ground.
8 left contact ground. The 13 kilo cross, 4 left contact ground. You trust 3 miles on cross 4 right, 4 left at exit. 4 right, 4 left at exit. 5-2 north 7 hours, 4 left. 5-2, Honolulu Tower. Thank you. You're 5-2 right. That's my German 747 on a 2 mile on runway 4 right. Wind call, runway 4 left, clear for land. 4 left, clear for land. 5-2 reporting you have the 747 in sight. Got him in sight, 5-2 right. Maintain the separation within caution wake service. I'm in case there's a step that caution wake service. See what you like crossing that. Affirmative up. See right, you can cross. Are you going to go in at both? Right. Honolulu Tower, Aloha, 18-4 right. 18 Honolulu Tower, got clear van of balance of the airway with column runway 4 right to the land. Right to the land, Aloha. Heavy little tower, somebody right side, outside, Juliet, cross, somebody walking out.
All right, next one going out is a United. It's heading off to SFO. It's a 757. The ANA is now over. The next A380 is now over halfway between Oahu and Kauai. It's going very high, so we'll see what happens with it. Sorry about that. Hello, Ms. Wolves. Good to see you. Alright, so it almost looks like I'm having flashbacks here to when oh, that'll be nice, Eham, because I'll be here at 8 and 9 in the morning. I'm having flashbacks here because back when 8 left was closed and they would bring stuff from Asia here, it would cross over our head and then loop out around to the east. So we'll see if that... Oh, that's bad news, Chris. We need to get this... need to get this super in on this side first. So we'll see where this super goes. He's not going low enough. It doesn't look like for 8 left. Usually they would go right across Koalina. So we'll see where he goes. Back in the days when 8 left was closed all the time, they would bring those over at an angle. Yeah, what's his altitude? Yeah, he's still at 6,000 feet, so maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I think the fun might be over. Oh, shoot, sorry. I'm trying to look at, see where that Honu's going, and I missed this guy. Had my eye on the wrong screen. Yeah, that,
clear up all runway South DA, plane departing 4 left, and 77 departing runway 8 right, caution 7.
Well, it looks like we're definitely going to get the 757 in here. Let's see where that A&A goes. It just made a right turn.
4 left, clear for takeoff, 85. 307 Holt Tower, traffic caravan at your 3 o'clock and 3 miles in direction down to the parallel has you in sight. Maintain a bit of separation with you. Wind is calm from way 4 right, third land. 4 right, third land, plus 6. And monitor 6 is Airborne. 2 safe left. 422, heavy wind calm from way 8 right, third signal. 17 on 7 way 8 right, left, way 7 1. And over UHS phone. Section 21 flight verify 4, number of flight is 4 and swapping 2 trees.
Alright, someone's talking to the tower on UHF. Flight of 4. I don't know who that is.
Heavy traffic is a helicopter low level on the shoreline has you in sight. Maintain a separation. Contact departure. Good day. This is departure Delta 422. What's the traffic?
Okay, Brandon, get those 4 right pom-poms out. Okay, we had a couple stacked up at the end here. He's going to wait for a Cessna, or sorry, a PC-12 to go ripping in front of it, but we have a Southwest heading off to Maui. That's the one on the left. Hawaiian heading off to Maui, and then behind that we have Hawaiian Flight 990 heading off to Seattle. That is a 3:30, which is right about there. Alright. I think we're gonna get another super on 4 right, so. Either that or he's taking the scenic tour, giving everybody the nickel view of Waikiki on the way in.
Maintain 1,500, continue 4 left, report down. Report downwind, hold up. Code 96, maintain 2,000, Code 96, maintain 2,000, traffic obstruction, and 3 miles is a swing 1,500. Maintain 2,000. Southwest 1797, wind calm and way 8 right, good signal. Airback clear takeoff, Southwest 1797. 1046, 08 right left, wait. Here, I'm going on to 1066. Code 96, give trust in flight director, 12 for 1 o'clock in a mile, obstruction 1,500 foot. We're looking out for them, Code 96. Then right at Echo, Charlie Park, water graphic. Just and then right at Echo, Charlie Park, water graphic. Right at Echo, Charlie Park. Unit's going to maintain 1,500 now. 1,500. For 904, right at Echo, hold short of runway 4 right, mighty traffic. I want you to verify you said you want to attach it where? Alright, stand by. 46, wind calm, runway 8 right, traffic signal. Right, the 990 engine, runway 8 right, on its way. So, 80 right, the 990 engine.
Alright, so the ANA is 2 out.
And your 2 turn right at Echo, outside ground. Right at Echo, we're down. That's fine, tower, say again. Take off, prove the question. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1797 on back to park. Just 1046, out to the park. 10.6. No, on it for 188, follow. Full right. Come over to Houston, bottom tower, traffic will hold a position on the parallel. Wind calm, runway 4 right to the left. Up on 182 super, runway 4 right to the left. Runway 4 right to the left, on it for 192. 96, make sure to approach 4 left. Approach 4 left, 296. I'll lose tower, number 665, sorry, go south now for red, okay. Mike, I 1 tree, roger. Are you going to be entry level then? 1 2, roger. 11 Honolulu Tower, runway 8 right, taxi the Juliet. The 990 heavy, Honolulu Tower, wind calm, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff. 8 right, left, 990 heavy. Clear 1609, runway 8 right, we'll line up and wait. Okay, 11 Honolulu Tower. Okay, 11 Roger, runway 8 right, taxi the Juliet. 904, Southport at Echo.
All right, 990 is going, but I'm going to hold on the Super.
Hold short, runway 4 left. Hold short, 4 left. 11, correction, traffic landing 4 left is restricted. Runway 4 left, 8 left, 8 kilo, contact traffic. 1 left, 8 left, 6 kilo, contact traffic. Tango Tower, departure, south of the suburbs, make you about on way to Palm Port Airport. Back taxi, the Delta, hold short of runway 4 right. Back taxi, Delta, hold short of runway 4 right. Go on. I saw Tango Roger. I said 990 at the count to depart. 990. Mike, I want to just verify, did you have a request? Request.
Sweet. Aye. I don't usually think of fighters as the icing on the cake, but stream's done. Pack them up. I think I see 3. Where's my binoculars? I should have brought my binoculars out today. No, there's 4 down there. I see 4.
Wind is calm, runway 4 at bus after the takeoff, that's on A4 mile final. 121 flight, runway right, line up wait, trap little flight.
Thank you very much, Ray. Your good friend Ray. Sharp Images. Just here a little bit ago. Says boom, super heavy money shot. I agree. Something about big planes. I love little fighters, but man, those super heavies and heavies. Been watching them fly my whole life, and it's still amazing that they're up there in the sky. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Yes, these are the first fighters we've seen today. Looks like they're still bringing the heavies this way. The Japan Air Dreamliner is coming this way as well. Pedestrian this morning. That's okay. That's okay. The next three are F-22s after this 330. The Hawaiian we saw was the Island Jenny Express. It's heading out to Vegas. Hope Jen's doing okay. Ooh, we have a Coletta Air lit up. All right. Coletta Air 747 is lit up. The next ones we're going to see depart of these F-22As. These are from the 199th Fighter Squadron here at Hickam. And it looks like there's another tanker behind the 717 behind these. Got a Qantas lit up on the on Alpha up there. It's heading back to Melbourne. Unrestricted 1 to 16,000. Sure understood the assignment though, didn't he? Yeah, Aaron. So here we have 2 squadrons of F-22s, the 19th and the 199th. We also have air mobility and air refueling here, so it's all under the 154th. So we have KC-135s and C-17 stationed here. And I'm going to pan off this because we got a big Coletta coming up to my right. So now would be an awesome time to hit that like button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Fighters, Super Heavies, 7.4s. Hopefully that's all worth a like. And if all that wasn't enough, we got a baby tri-jet doo-doo-doo-doo, baby tri-jet doo-doo-doo-doo, baby tri-jet doo-doo-doo-doo, baby tri-jet. Aye, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 F-15s at the end of the runway. And they are requesting unrestricted to 6,000. 6,000, sorry. Thanks, Ann. You're the only one. Of course, I did hear, I heard a rumor that I got Walt singing that now over at Runway DFW. You can see the F-15s behind the quad jet there. All these guys are waiting for a, I'm just waiting for a Max 8. I'm just waiting on a friend. Thanks, Peterbilt.
You can just turn right at Echo, hold short of the way for landing.
Alright, this Hawaiian is heading off to San Diego. The Southwest behind it is heading off to Vegas. There's also a Qantas down there that's heading off to Melbourne. I thought I heard some more fighters crossing 8 left, but we'll... Oh yeah, there's some more fighters down there too. They look like 35s, but it's kind of hard to tell. They're behind the Queen over there. So they're behind the Queen. It looks like 35. Yeah, it's a 35. Yeah, it's a 35.
Finger down, I'll play your base turn. Report the Airbus 330 site now on the split up mile final for runway 4 right.
Man, I really like this having 8 left. It's closed. Everything's right in front of us. Thursday. I don't have a stream scheduled for Thursday, but that could change. I am open to being bribed. Ooh. I like those. I like those RCs, man. They're probably, I mean, if I had to pick one favorite military plane, man, some of those rivet joints and is it constant watch, or those are, it's just so impressive. So if you're wondering why we're getting so many fighters here today, this is an exercise called Sentry Aloha. This is Sentry Aloha 26-1. There's usually 2 of them every year. They've been doing it about 20 years. So it's the local Air Guard, which is the F-22s, hosts 1 or 2 other squadrons of Air Guards from around the country. We've had all kinds of cool stuff come through here. This time we have visiting F-35s and F-15s. The F-35s or F-35As, they're from the 115th Fighter Wing in Wisconsin. And the F-15s or F-15Cs, they are from the 159th in Louisiana. They are affectionately known as the Cajun, or sorry, they're not the Cajun militia anymore. They're the Bayou militia now. They used to be the Cajun militia. I guess somebody got woke.
For the fighters, just verify next in line is Bayou 61. Honolulu Tower, evac 86053 is holding short of Alpha at Alpha 2, request taxi departure. You got the Echo, wind calm, only 4 left, takeoff. Left, takeoff, please, Echo.
There's some more fighters behind this guard shack. They look like 22s. Behind the, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 35s, then at least 2 F-15s, and then at least 3, I think it's 3 F-22s. So it's gonna get loud here for a little bit. I'm sure you guys won't mind. These guys are just waiting on a FedEx feeder to come in. There's a, it's a Cessna Grand, sorry, Super Cargo Master coming in on the crossing runway 4 left. And these guys should get going. Ooh, the Weatherbird is leaving, really? Ooh, yeah, there he is. That's an interesting plane. That's been here to Honolulu a couple times, but this time I'm assuming because of maybe the fighter exercise, they brought it over to John Rogers Field over there in Kapolei this time. Now would be a opportune time while we're waiting for this to to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Ooh, the Hawker's up today. The Hawker Hunter left K-Bay a little bit ago. It's going out to join the fun. Thanks, John. Yeah, Jolly Roger, a couple of months ago, we had some fighters leave, and they did a couple of really impressive hang tens. And the Southwest that left behind them as he was leaving, as he was changing to departure, he thanked the ATC for the air show. Ooh, a Pegasus.
Maintain the separation to swing after them. Departure from south return swing clear on road when calm. On 106 heavy wind calm, away right to take off. 269 Alpha heavy away, run up way, crossway turbulence, every Airbus 230 departing. Line of away, 8 right, 7369 Alpha. Attack gas, polarization Bravo, current, wind 30 pressure, wind calm, I'll set to this 3005. Back 8605 tree heavy, and you'll be following the Falcon jet off the left on Romeo. Alright, we go inside, we'll follow the Falcon, yeah, 86053. 265, top of departure. Top of departure, 365. South 7999, what's that?
That Qantas is heading back to Melbourne. And we have the next one out is the Coletta that we saw, it seemed like 3 hours ago, cross right in front of us. So he's been being very patient down there, letting the fighters go ahead of him. The royals are so polite, you know, so dignified. Expect nothing less from a queen. Oh, nice. CFI on the flight. Thank you. Alright, so the next one out is one more F-22, it looks like. This is the one I thought I saw earlier. It must have looped around. We have a KC-46 that's 3 behind this one. Or third, I guess this is a third behind this one.
About 1033, we're 8 right line of point. Right line of point, about 1033. You tell me we're counting the course? Roger, you show the number.
Alright, well, thanks for being here, everybody. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. If you don't know who I am or where you're at, my name is Patrick. The channel's Reverse Ops. We're an aviation live stream and tomfoolery channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, which is right behind me. It is 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, which is right over there. On the south shore of the beautiful island of Oahu, somewhere on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So this is a little higher normal fighter activity than we usually see out here. We usually see a lot of fighters, but they're usually F-22s. We're in the middle of Sentry Aloha, so we have a couple of visiting squadrons, F-35s and F-15s. So if you like fighters, this is a good place to at least have us subscribe to. We don't get fighters every day, but usually the weekday shows, we do get fighters. You get the F-22s, or we had visiting Alaska ones that were just here, F-35s from Alaska that were here just for a nap and a refuel, and then they were on their way again. So you never know what you're going to get. We've had, in the last couple of days, we've had U-2s and all kinds of stuff. So just a good airport to watch from. We don't get the volume of like an LAX, but we make up for it in really cool stuff. So give us a subscribe, give us a like, hang out with us. We usually do 3 shows a week here, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. This week we're going to do a little different because the exercise we're in the middle of ends on Wednesday. So we're going to do today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Then we'll be back on Saturday for our normal Super Heavy Saturday show. We'll be at the other end watching the Super Heavies land. That'll be a lot of fun. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you feel like going the extra mile, there are other ways to help the channel keep the lights on. There's membership levels available with that join button down below the video. There's a PayPal link somewhere in the description that should say Streamlabs tip, something like that. We also have a merch shop, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, things like that, where you can find one of the favorite shirts in the shop is the Hawaiian Moose Crossing. Oops, that's the Keep the Pualani shirt. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss the KC-46. I have one eye on it. So we'll go show you that, this one here. We have our Hang 10 approved shirt there. We have our Hawaiian Moose Crossing shirt here. So head on over to reverseopsshop.com and peruse around a bit. Here's that KC-46. After the KC-46, I know I have a couple of members to get anniversaries and such to get to. I'll get those two right after the KC-46 departure. Ooh, we have another queen lit up, a UPS queen lit up. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, I just noticed that, Ian, that Korean went over to 8 left. I was kind of bummed about that. I was hoping that one would come this way. They're bringing in the... Korean has upgraded the service this month. They were bringing in a... Ooh, we got another fighter down there. They were bringing in the Dreamliner X for a long time. Then during Christmas, they added a second flight, which was a 747. Then they went back to the Dreamliner only. But the last week they've been bringing in the 777, so... So where are we at here? So our good friend and new channel member, GE1754, has come up with a $2 super chat. Another great stream from US Air Power. It's the best. I agree. Thank you very much. This is Aloha Air Cargo. It's heading off to Kailua Kona. another fighter. Thanks again, GE.
Contact ground, 702 set field. Ground, yep. 63 Hotel Aircraft Carrier Bus 330 on a 4 mile final. You'll connect to line of wave. Side 14 ready to gate sub. Punisher fund 1000 through wind calm. Obey your right takeoff. Right line of point. Delay 68 wind calm and the right go quick takeoff.
By that van backing up. Thought he was backing up into me. Caught him out of the corner of my eye. So thanks again, GE. We have our resident pyromaniac here, Gabriel, celebrating 19 months at the 330 level. So it's happy 19 months. Thanks for all the streams. You're awesome. Also, Cal, both special. Oh, yeah, yeah, I saw that. I was hoping that would come here to this side, but they opened the 8 left just at the wrong time. But thanks again, Gabriel. We have Michael Heller, 2500, coming back to us at the 321 level. That's huge support. Thank you very much. O'Malley will be by with your pog drink soon. We'll give Brandon a rest. But thank you, Michael.
Honolulu Tower, how's it? Alaska 1027, visual 8 left, approaching Kalila. 1027 Honolulu Tower, tap hold position on the crossing runway, wind calm, runway 8 left and land. 8 left, cleared 9, Alaska 1027. It's all for these questions.
Next one out's the Southwest. Oh, there we go. Mally right on cue. There we go. That Queen has pushed back though, so we'll get that in front of us here in a few minutes. Ooh, both Hawkers are up this morning. Okay, 410, Honolulu Tower, wind storm, report a Foxtrot, please take off, tax point, the airlow will be northwest now. Right, a Foxtrot, please take off, 410. 1056, runway 8 right, left point. 8 right, left point, left 1056. 32, contact departure, 1248. This Southwest is heading off to Hilo. Oops, wrong way. Oh, no, right way. Hilo is on the big island of Hawaii. Off with my focus. There we go.
Traffic departing 8 right 7 17 bird off the right side, caution service, stop departure 12420. 2448, 12410. Traffic 56, traffic north right, Gulf Tank, Toyer southeast bound. 56, maintain the separation with that traffic. Keep him off your left side. Make a right turn to be feasible, windfall, runway.
Our good friend Michael St. Marie, super long time member. Got to be getting close to 2 years. Super long time member. Has gifted 10 reverse ops memberships. That's huge. Thank you very much. Thanks for your long-term support. So let's see if I can read those off. CJ AMG, Sig F Benja, CJ, Patty, DW, Raymond, David, Zephron, Zephron, I can't read that small, and ANG Baker. So please, all of you join me in thanking our good friend Mike St. Marie. Those 10 gifted memberships. Okay, we're going to do a little focus test here. Something is up. Let's see. Zoom all in on him. And we go. Try hitting that button. Trying to decide whether it's just the heat haze or my eyes. Oh, that's the same. Hunty Trumpkin says the wheels up landing. Wow. That's a cool plane. I hope that doesn't take that out of commission. One of those WB-57s was here, was it last year or was it 2024? It was here for about a week. It was doing photography of some of the missile launches off Kauai at Barking Sands. So we didn't catch it in a live stream, unfortunately. But I did get some nice pictures of it. It always landed on 8 right. And I got a good picture of it facing down this direction with the city behind it. It was really cool. as it turned back and taxied this way. So I'm listening to the ATC. We might be getting another C-17 down here. The Queen is moving over my right shoulder. So let's see if we can get some shark tail action. We haven't seen shark tail action in a couple of weeks. Did I go too far? Oh, no, there it is. Everybody hum the fully copyright protected theme to Jaws in your head. Thanks again, Mike. I appreciate it a lot. That's huge support. On top of your already huge support. Thank you. Our good friend 93 Integra GSR is back. He was here a couple days ago, or was it yesterday or a couple days ago? Last week. You were here the other day. Thank you again for coming back, and thanks again for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. My good friend O'Malley. Hello, O'Malley. Loves the Sharks. Oh, don't leave yet. He's right here. Oh, don't leave yet. Aw, boo. That van that we heard backing up a little while ago is actually belongs to a care home where they adult people with disabilities care home, not an elderly care home. But usually a couple times a week that bus will come down here and let some of them watch planes for a little while. It's super nice of them. Sorry, Zephyr 75901. I am not the best to ask for stats and things like that, and engines and what year they transition. I'm not. That stuff just doesn't stick in my head. So I apologize if I can't answer things like that.
And F-22 heading on tower, traffic line of crossing, hold short for you, wind calm, runway 8 left to the wind. All day, full right, runway, left to the left, up on out, 72 heading.
A moose over to the right and a queen to the left. Doesn't get much better than that. Is it B. Fogelstorm? I hope that's right. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Or, sorry, super sticker of the cat going thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Well, I like your little icon there, the Bill the cat. When I was a kid, I think I'm remembering this correctly. When I was a kid, Bloom County, the comic strip Bloom County was in the Dallas Morning News. I think I'm correct on that. And so the Dallas had two papers, the Morning News and the Times Herald. And the Bloom County was in the Morning News, I think. But we got the Times Herald because my dad wanted to read Prince Valiant, which was in the Times Herald. So we never got to read Bloom County a lot, but enjoyed it. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Really does help the channel. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see. Where was I at here? Oh. Sorry, Ian. So as many of you know, I'm having battery issues. We're going to have to buy a new battery sooner or later. I was trying something today to shift some battery load, and apparently it didn't work. So the encoder that does the 360 camera just shut down. So should be back up in a minute. Trying to put off buying a new battery as long as possible because as many of you know, they're rather expensive. Yeah, it's not being happy. Yeah, it's not being happy.
Tower 3114 above visual 8 left. 314 Pop Honolulu runway E left turn land, short runway 4 left.
The 360 camera might be done for today. the encoder is now not happy. Bleh. All right, so that Queen is turning on the end there, and we'll come back to it in just a second. All right, let's get back to that Queen. I'm tired of messing with it. Looks like we have some people gifting memberships. Thank you very much. Our good friend Raymond has gifted 1 reverse ops membership. Thank you very much. Let's see who was the recipient of that. Looks like, oh, we have 93 entered GSR who's just did a donation, so thank you. That all works out. Look at that. So I know you're probably still in the house, so please join me in thanking our good friend Raymond Haldane. You guys didn't know this was a tractor, live stream tractor spotting.
Tango Papa, turn right, taxiway Delta, and hold short of runway 4 left. Tango Delta, hold short 4 left, 435. Number 3, this golf, runway 4 left, for takeoff. 2543, continue to the end at the end, turn left and hold short of runway 4 left. At the end, and hold short of 4 left, turn 2 7. 4 Mike Honolulu, turn cross runway 4 left, runway 4 left, runway 7.
That guy is super heavy. He went way long. Alright, so we have one going out. It sounds like we have another one coming in. There should be a UPS coming in on 8 left very soon. It is just passing over Koalina, so we'll get that here in just a minute. Before that, we'd like to thank our good friend H. Dot, who has also gifted a membership today. Thank you very much. Oh, looks like B. Fogelstorm. I like that when it happens. People active in the chat get the gifted membership. So thank you. Please join me in thanking H. Dot, and thanks to both you and everybody today. Today's been a good day at the airport. Good day at the airport.
Look up to 903 Kilo Charlie Honolulu, start the port stop ramp and on ramp. South ramp on ramp, 3 Kilo Charlie. Look at 954 Julie Whiskey Honolulu, start cross runway 4 to Foxtrot, runway 4 left, line up and away, traffic departing downfield, and traffic landing runway 8 left. Cross 4 right at Foxtrot, line up and away 4 left, 4 Julie Whiskey. New Zealand Niner Heavy Honolulu, start cross on a 6-mile final cross, runway 8 left at Juliet.
I think EHAM's trying to get me to stream another day this week. Okay.
Mike, contact departure. Over departure, Mike.
All right, I don't know if the I can't tell if the 360 stream is up or not, but it might be. It looks like it's up. Thanks again, H-Dot.
Holding in position on the parallel. 1021. 3 verify clear runway 8 right. Roger, good day. New Zealand Niner Heavy runway 8 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, take right, New Zealand Niner Heavy. Honolulu down, Rainbow 6 ready, shoreline 6. Rainbow 6 on low towards the port, south front, pitch on right.
The only problem with streaming Thursday is it might cost us Friday or Saturday because honestly, 4 shows in a week is pushing it. Are we really that close to 800, Rainbow Love? Wow. Thanks, everybody. All right, so we got about, let's see what's coming up here. We'll put the old RNL there. See what's coming up here. Let that refresh. Okay.
Can we get Echo? 32, have you turned right taxiway Echo?
Yeah, you can see what's coming up there on the left side. We don't have a lot.
Right Echo, short, 4 left, thank you. Put up the 3 Kilo Charlie, contact departure.
We don't have a lot coming in. It looks like we've spent our load there. Those RC 135s, CFI on the fly, they don't play by the normal rules. I've seen them come in here in the afternoon and leave at night. I've seen them come in here super early in the morning and leave in the afternoon. So I think they play by their own rules. Ooh, we're getting close to 800. All right. Thanks, everybody. So a 717 coming in on the crossing runway here. And you can see in the background there we have Air New Zealand. We saw it come in earlier in the stream. It's getting ready to go. Darren, I have no way of actually knowing, but just by what I know being out here a lot, I would guarantee there's going to be no fighters this weekend, because they've just done almost 3 weeks of an exercise, and it's not guard weekend, so I can almost guarantee there'll be no fighters on Saturday. Oh, 800 likes. Thanks, everybody. So that's a good time to mention this. I mean, just because the exercise is over doesn't mean we're done with fighters here on reverse ops. We get a lot of fighters. We get a lot of F-22s here. We get a lot of visiting fighters. So we might not get the numbers, but we'll still get fighters. So if you like the fighters, at least give us a subscribe. Ah, it's 777 on the downwind. We are going to see it. Was that you, John, who was looking forward to seeing it earlier in the stream? Somebody mentioned that earlier in the stream, like 2 hours ago. And, gotta be over there somewhere. We'll try not to get the people in the shot. I don't like getting people in my shot. I try to avoid it whenever possible, but sometimes it just is unnecessary. Oh, he's not that far. Oh, he's on the downwind. Okay, sorry. That means he's over in front of me somewhere, and I'm probably missing him. There he is. Right past that guy with the music. Okay. Let's turn autofocus off. And he is right over that somewhere. There he is. There he is.
Traffic off your left, a tour helicopter, they have you in safe, maintain a visual separation, and hold fast behind you. Traffic inspect, go in at 778, contact approach, good day. Departure, go in at 778. 3, proceed on runway 4 right, hold short of runway line.
He is way out there now. All right, see you later, Centex. I took some nice pictures of that sign. I'm going to put them up on Discord and Instagram this weekend. So our good friend Centex made me a nice reverse op sign. I took some nice pictures of it. I'm gonna put it up on the Discord and Instagram this weekend.
Orion 1, how much time do you need on the runway? Orion 1, roger. Remain clear of runway 8 right. I got one departure, then I'll get you going after that.
All right, so it's looking like we might call the DHL our Honolulu plane of the day. You guys don't know what that is. Honolulu is kind of the local Hawaiian way to say encore. So one more. So we'll probably gonna call that DHL our Honolulu plane of the day. And I don't see anything else working down here besides the Southwest. And
Juliet, runway 8, right, line up and wait.
So. All right, so we're almost done here. We got a couple more minutes. We're gonna wait for that 777, but I want to say to each of you, all of you, thank you very much for being here. I say it almost every stream. Besides the time I spend with Mrs. Reverse Ops, this is my favorite time of the week, hanging out with you guys here. I know a lot of guys say that because they want to make it seem like everything's rosy and they're having a good time. And hey, I hate driving here in the morning. I hate packing up. I get all, but the time I'm in the back of the truck is perfect. I love hanging out with you guys. We'll do it again tomorrow. I'll think about Thursday. I'll see how good of a sleep I get. But usually 4 shows in a row kill me. But we'll, because I got to go to work right after this. We're gonna do that'll make 4 12 or 13 hour days. So not a lot of fun. I know I'm not digging ditches or anything, but still, it takes a lot out of me. Make sure I don't miss that triple. There's a lot of ways to help me out if you'd like to do that. A simple like, subscribe. If you can't do anything else, if you can do something else, there's membership levels available. There's a PayPal link somewhere in the description. There's the shop I showed you earlier where we have all kinds of cool stuff, like this Hawaiian moose shirt and the Keep the Pualani shirt. This is a special shirt for me. Pualani is the tail design of the Hawaiian Airlines planes. It also means it's Hawaiian for heavenly flower. So basically what we're saying with this shirt is keep the Hawaiian livery. So in a local form of saying that, I'm saying keep the Pualani. If you buy this shirt, a portion of the proceeds go to benefit the Pacific Aviation Museum on Ford Island. So please, if you can pick up this shirt. If you can pick up 100 of them, hey. But every cent, a portion of the proceeds on this shirt was going to head over to the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum. And if all that was too much and you didn't have a pencil ready, I made a quick, easy QR code to help you find it. That's reverseops.com/findme. That'll take you to everything I just said, plus the 360 camera that's back up and running over my head. I think it is anyway. It's getting a little hot. So this is our Hanaho plane of the day. Singapore Airlines code share or partnered with DHL in a 777. Thank you all for all the nice words and all the nice words in the chat. I really appreciate it. DW, shoot me an email. Let me know which shirt you're thinking. They should all be available in 3X, but I'd have to double check. But I think I can do that. Just shoot me an email at patrick@reverseops.com. Maybe. Hi. All right, thanks again, everyone. We're out of here for today. We're going to send you over to the 360 camera when this stream ends. Hopefully it's up. I don't know. It gets kind of hot out here for the encoder. But that's why I use it for the backup stream, not the main stream. But thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6:45 Hawaii time. I don't know what that works out to where you are, but YouTube should tell you. I will see you all very soon. Thanks again to everyone with the gifted memberships and the new memberships and the super chats today. I really appreciate it. Thanks to my mods, which I want to make sure I did. I missed someone the other day, and I feel really horrible about that. So I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. So I'm going to read it off a list. So we have Josh, O'Malley, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Kirsten, Sydney, Alan, Brandon, and Jane, the world's most dangerous mod crew, and I think the 360 cam may have left the chat. But anyway, world's most dangerous mod crew. Thanks again. Thanks to Mrs. Reverse Ops, who I wouldn't be here without her. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Aloha.